once again, this is Dr. Phil Fernandes, the pastor of Trinity Bible Fellowship and the president of the Institute of Biblical Defense. I also teach philosophy. I teach religion and apologetics for Veritas International University. Do some teaching for Shepherd's Bible College as well. And today's program, I want to answer the question, why did Jesus rise? Why was it necessary for Jesus of Nazareth to rise from the dead? Well, first, if Jesus had died on the cross and then he didn't rise, there'd be no indication whatsoever that God the Father accepted that sacrifice. So God the Father raised Jesus from the dead, showing that he accepted the sacrifice of Jesus on the cross for our sins. He accepted the substitute sacrifice of Jesus on the cross for our sins. Secondly, Jesus rising from the dead, this fulfills prophecy, fulfills Old Testament prophecies that God would not allow his Holy One's body to see decay. And in that part of the world, the bodies don't begin to decay until after the third day. On the fourth day, that's why Lazarus, his tomb stunk, because it was the fourth day when he was in the tomb. And so to fulfill prophecy. Number 3, to conquer death for us. Death is man's greatest enemy. And if death cannot be defeated, then human history is one big cruel joke. Many people come into existence and accomplish great things. Others don't accomplish much. But in the end, we all die. We all just cease to exist. So death has to be conquered. Death has to be defeated. And Jesus of Nazareth, by dying on the cross for sins and then rising from the dead, he has conquered death for us. And so when we look at this, we see that Jesus rose from the dead because God the Father accepted his sacrifice. He rose from the dead to conquer death for us, man's greatest enemy. He rose from the dead to fulfill Old Testament prophecies as well. So we could see numerous reasons why Jesus of Nazareth rose from the dead. Even Paul even says that, he died for our sins, but was raised from the dead for our justification. Now we live in his resurrection life. The same power that was at work to raise Jesus from the dead is at work in us to transform our lives. And so thank you for tuning in to the Phil Fernandes Show. Please subscribe. Visit us on Twitter as well. And thank you, and God bless.